In this video I will tell all about the release of my sewing patterns, which will be released on October 31st for pre-order. Hi, I'm Marjolein Turin. I live in the Netherlands together with my husband and my little son. I'm the designer of Somnia Romantica. I've always been a bit extra. At 16 I learned sewing and soon I was making pieces for my own wardrobe. Also from the age of 19 in 2001 I started selling pieces to individuals and to two separate physical shops. In 2008 I started Somnia Romantica, a line of clothing really to my liking. I started a web shop and made one-of-a-kind pieces and custom fit pieces. In 2015 I quit all the custom fit pieces because I got so much more demand than I could make. Also I work best with an empty agenda. I switched all to just designing and making pieces which can be bought by whoever likes it. I've done this ever since and I still love it. I considered outsourcing production, but this does not fit me or my style. I like working with vintage materials, making one-of-a-kind pieces with lots of love and attention going into each piece. I also got a lot of people asking me for my patterns. After some time of doubt, this idea clicked with me. It would be a way of giving more people the chance to wear the pieces in their own size and even adjust them to their own wishes and taste. It also feels more sustainable than upscaled production and also way more charming and fun. So I wanted to start right away with that, but setting this up would cost a bunch of money and time. As I am self-taught and work often in a free and intuitive way, I barely had patterns and the patterns I had were not fit for selling. Yeah, on top of that I had a baby who is now a 7 years old awesome kid. I had a bunch of health issues and other challenges and I moved twice. So it took me a century, countless hours, lots of brain cells. But I think I also gained a few, learning 3 new software programs and changing my very loose and intuitive patterns into actual sellable patterns. So, Somnia Sewing Guild is born. Yay! At Halloween 2025 it will start out with 6 sewing patterns, which you can see all around me. 2 shrugs, a top, an overskirt, a bustle and a collar. They are digital patterns fit for home printing in A4 and letter size. I hope to expand this with the bigger size for print shops. The patterns currently have 6 to 9 sizes, depending on the pattern. As I'm self-taught and have little knowledge of official methods, I deliberately call it Somnia Sewing Guild. This means that you see my way of sewing and self-developed patterns, and they may differ quite a bit from the more conventional methods. To find out if it works for you, I've made the collar pattern available for free. The download is in the description. For the tutorial you can click in the right corner of this video, and I'm very confused which corner that is, as I'm sitting here and the camera is there and it is on selfie, so it's mirrored. In the future I may add another free pattern. In that case I will link it here. The patterns come with happy instructions, both written and with instructional drawings. And there will be video tutorials which I will also upload here on YouTube. And I think with or without the pattern, the videos give a lot of valuable information for anyone who likes sewing. Yeah, so enjoy! Here you can see everything about printing and assembling and using the patterns. And this is the playlist of all the tutorials. I also got many questions about where to get my materials. And I'm happy to say that I'm going to be of help in 2 ways. One is I will make a video telling all online sources that I have for my materials. 2, at Somnia Sewing Guild I will offer the vintage materials that I can find here in the Netherlands and the surroundings. I also have some great wholesales where I can find things like the clasps I use. And I will offer some other cute vintage finds, mainly made out of fabric. As for the future of Somnia Romantica, I will focus on making beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces. As I put much time in making these patterns, I have a whole waiting line of plans and ideas. On socials I will of course show new creations and also occasionally the process behind it or collection overviews. As for now, each Thursday I launch whichever new pieces I have. For Somnia Sewing Guild I will over time expand the number of patterns, the variations for each pattern and the size range. I have more ideas for the future, but I learned that making one idea reality takes a lot of time. So I think this is enough to share for right now. On a last note, in my newsletter I give monthly sewing advice, I name favorite things, and I give updates about my designs and sewing guild plans, and I will occasionally share a free mini sewing pattern. So if you liked it, you can subscribe. Yeah, this is about it. You can put your questions in the comments and I will answer them, so then you will have a natural Q&A in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye!